Mic check 1, 2. Hey, hey, mic check. All right, we're here. Hope all is well with everybody. I don't understand why we don't have any audio. So let me see. I don't hear audio. Do you guys hear audio? Not sure what's going on. Do you hear audio? Can't hear anything either. Okay, stand by. Oh my God. At the start of the show. This ain't good, y'all. This is not good. This is not good. Let's see where you at. Stand by. Stand by. Wow. No audio. Mic check 1, 2. No audio. Okay. Mic check 1 2. Can y'all hear me now? Please tell me y'all can hear me now. Please tell me you can hear me now. I still don't hear this in my headset. Can y'all hear me now? I have audio levels here. Can't hear me. Can't hear me. Y'all can't hear me at all. No audio. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Can't hear me. Can't hear me. This ain't good, y'all. This ain't good. Can't hear me. Mic check. Mic check 1 2. Okay, you guys can hear me now. Yes, sound is good now. I don't know what's going on, why y'all can't hear. We're gonna figure it out though. So just give me 1 second. There we go. All right. Y'all back. Yes, we now have audio. Okay, there we go. Hi, everybody. It is the lab. This is called technical difficulties and is at the start of the show. So I do apologize. We're going to expedite this as quickly as we can do all the intro. As I said, welcome to the Lab Tech Show. My name is Tallboy, and we're here to simplify tech in a language that you understand. Clearly, I needed some tech help today because I don't know what the hell was going on. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. All hell no. But we're going to go ahead and get this thing right. So we have a few house rules before we jump right into the show. I want you to tell a friend, let them know that we no longer have technical difficulties today, but we are here to start and we're going to simplify the language, the tech in a language that you understand. The articles are in the description of the body of the YouTube video. So feel free to click along and watch and learn and read along with yourself. Bring your favorite beverage. Since I turned 43, I guess it's time to put a little grown man on there. Ain't no hard liquor, but we got a little Moscato over here today. So we're gonna be doing Moscato tonight. All right. So we're gonna get some grown folks over here. So let's see. Go ahead and get our little bubbly going. And then this is in real time, so feel free to comment and then also support the show. So as you can see in the top right hand corner, there is a Cash App button. If you feel free to Cash App, if you would like to tag a friend, hit the follow button, all that good old stuff, feel free to do that as well. All right. So our stock party of the day is called Yum Foods. It's Yum Foods. I don't know why I can't put it on the screen, but for the ones who are not familiar with stash stock, this is your opportunity to own a piece of stock. And you don't get a whole stock, but you get an incremental piece of stock. Okay. You get you get an incremental piece of stock if you go to Stash Stock Party and sign up there. And stash.com/party. And then once you sign up every Wednesday, they give you a free stash stock. And tonight's product offering is called Yum Brands. So you can actually own a piece of that as well. And then outside of that, our word of the day is, let's see what we can find here. Word of the day is Saga. Man, we got a saga going on right now. So, word of the day, Saga. What does it mean? It is, oh, well, I guess I messed that part up. So, let me see 1 second. That is, oh, there it is. It is a long and complicated story or series of events. So, I have a lot of those right now. So, we will discuss this at a later time and date and we will make it happen.
You already know.
Mama D says, "You think you're grown now, huh?" Yeah, we got the grown folks on today. That's all I can say. We doing some grown folks stuff going on today. So thank you very much. We're gonna be trying to do a lot of that as much as we possibly can. I'm trying to make sure that these comments come up the right way. Let's see. There we go. I don't know what happened, but I am not happy. I know that much. So bear with me as we try to figure this out so we can have comments pop up on the screen. Let's see here. This is a whole debacle going on over here. We're going to have a saga to talk about this. So there we go. I think that's it. And let's go ahead and hit that. And then now we'll be back on the screen. So, Tech Troublemaker, what's going on? Watching Jury Loft, what's going on? Good evening. Your lips look like you're making a kung fu movie. Okay. Ching Chong Cow Pow. Okay, Mr. Reeves Brown, I got you. Okay. I'm not mad at you. We definitely want to celebrate a birthday today. Let's see, did we get that right on the screen? Because we still have that on there. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. We working with it slowly but surely. That did not work the way I wanted it to work. So we're gonna figure this out. Bear with me. This is not good, y'all. I do apologize. I do apologize. So let's figure it out. We're gonna start this. It's gonna be right before we start. So bear with me. I do apologize. There we go. That should be it right there. And let's see if the comments come up on the screen. Um, as the Awesome Wood thing says, live happens. Yes, it does. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Now we got it. So we got our adult beverage going on over here. So feel free to get whatever your drink of choice is. And yes, you're fired all days of the 13th. Yep. So next time we have a show and it falls on the 13th, we probably won't do it, Mama D. So I want to let you guys know that today is Mama D's birthday. All right. So I need everybody in the comments to wish Mama D a happy birthday. And this is right on time, Mama D.
I'm so glad
Happy birthday, Mama D. We're going to go ahead and get this show started.
trouble don't last
Trouble
always.
don't last always. So happy birthday to you
Everybody, I'm
and all the cancers.
yes, I am. Trouble don't last.
Yep. So said using all our new words. I sure am. I'm not going to carp about it. I'm not going to do all that good old stuff. So let's go ahead and jump. I think I've been talking a little too long. Let's jump into the first article of the evening. Do you go to restaurants? That's right. Do you go to restaurants? Restaurants are now being blackmailed by scammers. And what I mean by that is they don't want you to go, or they're trying to discourage you from going, and they're just saying, hey, we want to get paid. So basically they say a restaurant in San Francisco said that they were hit by the campaign on July 5th. And this is the email that they shared here. So this is what they're getting, okay? It says, hello. Unfortunately, negative feedback about your establishment has been left by us and will appear in the future. One review a day. We sincerely apologize for our actions and would not want to harm your business. Really? That's what y'all say?
Oh, hell no.
And basically, they're saying, but we have no other choice. The fact is that we live in India and see no other way to survive, and we are begging you to send us a Google Play gift card worth $75. And then they also said they sent them a message and offered a link to buy the gift card on PayPal and email the address to receive the code. And then it concluded with another apology. I mean, these folks is wilding. I'm sorry. I'm not understanding why they think that somebody's gonna literally pay them to I give you the $75. What makes you think that they're gonna stop? So they said after Alter shared the email. That's the lady who shared this email on Twitter and tagged Google, asking for the company to help in removing scam related reviews. Tagged a handful of other acclaimed restaurants that were experiencing the same review. Basically saying it wasn't just a West Coast thing. High profile restaurants across the country received the same threats and negative reviews this past week. Basically, Google Maps spokesperson said on Monday that the company was investigating the issue and removing reviews from people who didn't actually visit these establishments. They basically said it's using machine learning and live moderation to identify and stop review bombing, writing. So basically, this is what's going on in the world right now. So don't get discouraged if you go to a restaurant That's right. If you go to a restaurant and you see all these one-star reviews, that does not necessarily mean that they are actually getting I mean that they're actually a one-star review. Okay, so don't get discouraged. Go in there and try it out. Now, I did go to an establishment, and I'm not gonna say they were worth 1 star, but they wasn't worth no 5 stars either. So, but I'm not from India, and I'm not out here doing this. So they said this particular extortion campaign. I can't make this up. This stuff is crazy. I can't believe this is happening. This particular extortion campaign seems to fall in that final category, with restaurants receiving a bunch of 1 star reviews at once. But basically, owners are taking the issue to social media to get help from Google. And it looks like the scam related 1 star reviews have been purged from the affected restaurant profiles. They're saying that these patterns can be anything from a group of people leaving reviews on the same cluster of business profiles to a business or a place receiving an unusually high number of 1 or 5 star reviews over a short period of time. So that's what's going on, y'all. This is crazy. Don't be discouraged. If you see a 1 star review, if you decide to go out to a restaurant. Now, hey, it is what it is. All right. So, your thoughts on this, please put in the comments. Would this stop you from going to a restaurant if you said you wanted to go, or do you not read reviews and you just say, I heard about it, it was recommended by a friend, and I'm just going to go to it anyway? I would love to know your thoughts in the comments. All right. So this is happening from, they said, from California all the way to New York. So, I mean, it's just something that's just out there. All right. So just wanted to give you a heads up on what's going on in the world of tech when it comes to reviews. So this is something that's different. Never heard of this, and never heard of somebody just targeting fine dining restaurants. Okay, that's just something different. So I've heard of the schools, I've heard of the governments, I've heard of institutions, but I've never heard you saying, "Hey, um, I'm going to go into the your place of business as far as a restaurant." So the next thing is it could be a place of business that could actually this could be happening to as well. So I hate for that to happen to them. Okay, so please don't be alarmed, don't be scared, and that's pretty much it. All right. All right. Our next story for the evening. I can't make this up, y'all. Those smart shopping carts that we discussed earlier this year, they're rolling out. They're rolling out. Amazon said, you know what? This is what we're going to do. We're going to allow you to do smart shopping. And what I mean by smart shopping, that is you go into the store, you put your food in the basket, and you don't have to stand in the line. You literally just walk out of the store. And when you walk out of the store, now let's see if I can find that article here. When you walk out of the store, it literally charges your credit card. Amazon is finally bringing its smart shopping cart to Whole Foods. Yep, Amazon has announced a new version. That's right, a new version of its smart shopping cart. So let me bring this story up a little bit so you guys can read it as we go. Let's see, here we go. Stand by. There we go. There we go. All right, there we go. I need another drink. That's what I need. I'm sorry, guys. This ain't working right the way I thought it was gonna work. All right, so basically the article reads as this: Amazon has announced a new version of its smart shopping cart. The new Dash cart can transport more groceries and include new features. They're saying Amazon says the latest version can carry 4 grocery bags, up from 2, and has dedicated shelves for delicate and oversized items. The latest version is also weather resistant, so you can take it to your car. So before you had to walk out of the store, but then you had to take your bags. But now the smart shopping carts will roll out to your vehicle. As before, the cart will automatically weigh produce automatically and keep it keep a real time tally of all the food you buy. And Amazon has tweaked the software on the touchscreen to display images of nearby fresh fruit and produce. That's interesting. The company's software will also now allow you to do a better job of keeping track of where the cart is in stores and notifying you of deals. Lastly, the latest version has a bigger battery, which should translate into the new Dash cart being more frequently available for customers to use. So this is quite interesting here. Um, Now they're saying that they're going to start rolling this out at Whole Foods in Massachusetts locations, and a few additional stores are coming in a few months. And basically, they were only rolled out at Amazon Fresh grocery stores, but now they're starting to roll out into Whole Foods. So after Massachusetts, I'm pretty sure they're going to probably hit a couple more East Coast stores. And then I think probably by the end, and this is just my guesstimation, might be rolling out around 2023. So this is quite interesting. Not sure what your thoughts are on this. I don't know if the comments are coming through because I don't see anything here. Would love to know your thoughts on this as far as the smart shopping carts. If you shop at Whole Foods, well, what are your thoughts on this? Okay, I'm having all kind of issues over here. What are your thoughts on this? Oh, let's see. Put in the comments your thoughts. All right, there we go. Apparently, everything is freezing up over here on my end. I pay too much for groceries. I'm not mad at it. I pay too much for groceries. And what'd you say? I need to do what? I need to ring and bag. I need someone to bring and bag my food. Okay, that's fair. I'm 100% for smart shopping. I hate waiting. Okay, that makes sense. Um, yep. So this is interesting. Let's see what else do they say in the article. Let's see here. I'm gonna go back to your article, Mama D, where you made some comments before. I didn't see them before, so I'll make sure I bring them in. They say once dash carts arrive at your local Whole Foods, you can start using them by scanning the QR code you find on each one in the Amazon or Whole Food Market apps. All right. As you find items you want to buy, you can scan them with one of the cameras near the cart's handlebar. Once you're done shopping, you exit the store through the dedicated dash cart lane, and Amazon will basically just automatically send you the bill um, via credit card associated with your account, and you will get an email receipt after leaving the store. This is pretty dope if you're in a rush. Um, I think this is pretty cool. So I don't know what's your thoughts towards this. Is this something that you guys can see happening? Miss Joyce, how you doing? Thank you for the birthday gift. I definitely appreciate you. She says, I love doing self scan and I bring my own large bags. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I'm not mad at it. Never been to a Whole Foods, Revis? Come on, Revis. He says, I don't care for the new technology. It seems like a way to get over you. It doesn't sound good, though. Now, why do you think it doesn't sound good, Revis? I would love to understand this because some people are in a rush and they don't have time for these long lines at the grocery store. So let me know why you think it's a bad idea. Because Joyce and Austin Wood things say, hey, I'm all for the smart shopping. Hit the Spot 1006 is saying, hold up, I pay too much for groceries. You need to bag my stuff. So do you think this is their way of saying we can't find workers, so we're going to find a way to allow you to still grocery shop and then you don't have to wait and get you expedited? Or do you think that this is their way of saying, you know what, we just want to give you a better expedite your grocery shopping experience? Because it's not expediting it as far as a customer experience because you don't have all the lanes filled out. We went to a grocery store a couple weeks ago, and when we went in there, the line was from the self checkout all the way to the freezer section because they didn't have any workers. So if you don't have any workers, what do you think is about to happen? That's all I'm saying. So, oh, okay. So Reva says it does sounds good. I don't know, Revis. You said it sounds good, but you just said just a second ago you don't care for this new technology. So I mean, Come on, Reeves, you can't be flip flopping on me, man. Let's keep it 100, okay? Let me know which one you like. So it's some of both. Okay. Got to put those boosters to work. Okay. All right. Well, we'll figure it out. Thanks, Reeves, Joyce, and oh, yeah, they all sent you birthday wishes. Okay. That's what's up. This will be the new normal. That's right, man, Haas. The pandemic has literally said, you know what? We're going to do all safety measures possible. And if smart shopping is the way to go, this might be the way to go. I don't know. Your thoughts? All right. I guess I don't have anybody making comments. We got another story coming up. But before we do that, what did they say? Hey, everybody. Are you on Roku? Are you looking for new content? Have you cut the cord? Tallboy puts weekly episodes of new content that's on the Lab Tech Show and Old School Tuesday Turn Up weekly. We also have another show, Then, Now, and Next. All we want you to do is download the channel. You know why? It's one of the hottest channels on Roku and Amazon. Come check it out. It's hit the spot 1006. She's trying to get her cooking vibe back. You never know. She might be out there real soon with some new shows. So check it out. Download the channel. TVE News. It is on Roku and Amazon. That's all I can say. Come check us out. Free. All right. Let me go back to the response that Mama D said. I see a lot of happy birthdays to Miss Mama D. Thanks for the shout outs. Okay. All the people that and all the people that deal with cancers. Oh, okay. So I thought I was good. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was good. But so all the cancers, you know what? We're gonna go ahead. I know I'm gonna probably gonna get flagged for this, but it is what it is. I don't care, Mama D. I'm gonna, just for you. I love you, and so I'm gonna say, you can't touch this. This is for you, Mama D. Uh-oh. Cancers. Okay. That's for you, Mama D, and all the cancers, all right? Let me tell you what's going on. Kroger. Are you a Kroger fan? Do you shop at Kroger? Do you shop at Kroger? Well, guess what? Kroger says they're going to offer you some perks to come over to their store, and they want you to sign up for a membership. So the question is, are you willing to do it? Kroger Boost. Have you heard of it? Well, guess what they just said? Kroger Boost says they're going to offer free grocery delivery and double gas rewards. And the question is it worth signing up? Do you have a Kroger store in your area or a Kroger brand where they do this? They want you to participate in a paid membership, and they want you to come out and shop with them. All right. So let's check this out real quick. Let's see how the article reads. It says, due to a high grocery due to a high grocery and gas prices, many consumers say they're looking at those reward programs and other membership deals to keep more money in their bank accounts. I understand. Grocery prices are high. So basically, they're saying if your local grocery store is Kroger, you may be wondering if the Kroger Boost program is worth joining while it does have a yearly fee. That's right. It offers quite a few money saving perks. Find out Let's see if Kroger Boost could make a positive impact in that wallet. So basically, this is how the program works. As you guys can see right there, they're saying, let's see, there we go. They're saying members who pay $59 a year can get free next day delivery on grocery orders of at least $35. Members who pay $99 a year can get free delivery in under 2 hours on grocery orders of at least $35. So basically, if you pay $99, you can have your groceries delivered to you in less than 2 hours. And if you pay $59 just for the year, you get it next day. All right. All Kroger Boost members can earn 2 fuel points per $1 spent on groceries and general merchandise. And every 100 fuel points earned, shoppers can get a discount of 10 cents per gallon on fuel of up to $1 off. Is this worth it? I want to know. I mean, you guys are primarily our shoppers and the target audience for this, right? I want to know, is this good? $59 for a year, you get next day delivery. $99 a year, you get it in 2 hours. Is this something that you're willing to do? Or do you think that this is just a way to just not get you out of the house? Now, here's my personal take on it. I order the stuff in the grocery store, but what if I see a discount? What if I see a deal? What if I see a markdown? They're not going to put it in the cart. So you're literally paying market price for whatever you're seeing. So going into the grocery store, you might get those crab legs or that cheesecake, discounted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
I need that discount. So I don't know. Is it worth it? Let's see. Hit the spot says, no, Reva says, I don't do Sam's, Costco, and Kroger's might be out soon. Okay, you don't like Whole Foods. Where you trying to go? Aldi's? You trying to go to Big Bear, Revis? What are you trying to do? You got to eat, man. You got to eat. What are you trying to do? Help me help you, Revis. Now to the ladies, I have a question. Is this a good deal? Hit the spot says she don't think so. So I don't know. I'm just asking. Is it a good deal? Let's see what's going on here. There we go. Is it a good deal? I don't know. Let's see what the other article says. What the rest of the article says. Depending on your area and program availability, your groceries may be delivered by Kroger, Instacart, or a third-party delivery service. There are no fees charged for delivery as long as you meet the order minimum of $35, and it's for a year. That's not a good deal. I'm just asking, is that a good deal? Let me see. Let's look at the hit the spot says not worth it. Smart shopping makes people lazy. Interesting. I don't know. That's the competition. Costco. Costco, baby. I love it. That's what Awesome Wood Thing said. Lisa Maria says, nah, I ain't paying no $59. I'm not paying no $99. It's just not going to happen on her watch. So she said, nope, that's not it. So I was, I wonder, so if they allowed you to put the senior discount in there, if they did it, would you do it? I mean, I know they don't do military discount, but if they allowed you to do a senior discount, would you then sign up for it? I don't know. Is that something that you guys would be doing it? I don't know. Tall boy, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Rich Vibes. Thanks, Rich Vibes, for joining in. Okay, I'm trying to find out. Okay, I'm trying to find out what's going on. I, I want to interact with fewer people. That's what he said. I don't know what hit the spot 1006 is doing. It says Awesome Wood Thing says I want to interact with fewer people. Smart shopping will help me do that. So, Awesome Wood Things, is this something that you could see yourself doing? You could literally interacting with fewer people. You're at home. You don't even have to leave the house. They're going to deliver next day, or they'll deliver within 2 hours. So the smart shopping cart, you don't even have to worry about going into a line, But now you can pay $59 or 99 and you can have it delivered within hours or within a day. Is that something that you can see yourself doing, Mr. Awesome Wood Things? Matt Haas? Let me know. Okay, let's see what we got here. AARP, a big maybe. Okay. I shouldn't have to pay to go to the grocery store. I'm very economical. Revis, nah, bro. Don't do that, bro. You got to eat, man. What you going to do? Eat out? Come on, man. Um, Wanda Giger says, I agree that we should work smarter than harder, but eat is easier for your eyes to be bigger than our stomachs, causing us to get more than. I don't see. I can't read out all of what you're saying, Wanda. So that's a good thing because when we go into the grocery store, we're saying we're going to get 5 things, and we walk out of there with a basket full of stuff. So will this keep you disciplined? That's a good point, Wanda. I like where you're going with that. So okay. So Awesome Wood Thing says he's in. He'll roll with it. He said he could do that. He thinks that that's a good deal to be able to shop at home and not have to worry about going into the store. So I think a lot of guys would probably be like, I don't have to go to the grocery store. The only difference is you're not going to get the discounted deals. If they have something marked down, you're not going to be able to get that meat. You're not going to get those desserts, or you're not going to be able to get those, slash prices in the ice cream department. Not going to be able to get that. But if you're okay with that, you can literally just say, I'm just going to shop online. They're going to deliver this food in 2 hours or next day, and I'll be good to go. I mean, just imagine you're going out of town, you know the milk is bad, you order it, the milk will be delivered by the time you get back in town. It makes sense to me. So I don't know. Time is money. That's right. Time is money. Less time for shopping equals more time to make content and money. Hey, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that, Mr. Awesome Wood things. uh, some say they reserve the right to change what you ordered for something else, for something close to it if you don't have what you asked for. Some say they reserve the right to change what you ordered for something close to it if they don't have what you. I Now you know what. Now that brings up a good point, Wanda. If they don't have it or they ran out of it, I would just think common sense to me would say, unfortunately, that was not in the store or at this particular location. You're gonna, I would just not order that on your cart, or I would credit you back. That's what I would think that they would do. So if I say I want Lay's and you give me Ruffles because they're out of Lay's, I don't want Ruffles. I want Lay's. That's just what it is. I want my Minute Maid. I want, Juicy Juice. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I price difference a lot. They're better off. You're better off buying an app to pick up and get the best price. Okay, well that's something different. I This guy right here, I don't know what to say about Revis. He says I meet my female friends at the grocery stores. I don't do clubs. Don't take that away from me. Being single has it has its advantages.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm not mad at you, Revis. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. Tech Troublemaker, he says at Walmart, if you show them the price, it is cheaper in the app. They will give you that price, but you have to point it out. Okay, that's a good one. Okay. I'm not mad at that one. So, ladies, your thoughts. Is this something that you would not do? Clearly, the ladies say, no, I'm not with it. And the fellows are saying, yeah, this is something that I can see myself doing. All right. Something to think about. Just putting it out there. I don't know. Revis, you don't want to be at the grocery store. You don't want to shop online. I don't know what you want, man. Just help me help you. Okay. That's all. Maybe Walmart, Club Walmart might be for you, okay? That's all I can say. Well, with that being said, hey everybody, it's the Lab Tech Show. Why don't you follow us on social media, like, subscribe, and tell a friend. It's one of the hottest shows on a Wednesday night. It's on Instagram, Facebook, stream live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. It's the Lab Tech Show. That's what we're doing. We having technical difficulties tonight, and I don't know if I really want to put this show on Roku, but hey, look, it's called life, right? Right? That's what they say. It's the Lab Tech Show. It's live. That's all I can say. Will you follow? Will you tell a friend? Tell them, look, this be real time. We be messing up, but the show be good. We get some good content out there. He telling the truth. Ain't gonna tell it like it is. All right. We got a couple promos. Matt Haas is in the building, so we're going to start off with him. He has a show every Wednesday night, and if you have something else that you would like to promote, Matt Haas, please put it in the comments, and I will promote it, all right? All things YouTube, news, channel reviews, and tips, live streams, Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. He breaks down any and everything you want to know about YouTube, all right? Now, he's a guitarist, and he does woodworking as well. So if he wants to put that all in the comments, you feel free to do this during this time, and I will share it. And but right now, we're talking about all things YouTube, all right? And then also, I see my man Rich Vibes in the building. Rich Vibes, he has the Sunday Night Live with Rich Vibes, and I mean, he played a little Two Live Crew, and he played a little Jodeci for my birthday. And somebody got some video that I don't know if I really want to get out, but he did that because he says when you can't come to party, the party comes to you, and he literally brings it every Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific, and 7 o'clock on the UK time. It's every Sunday on Mixcloud. It's not on YouTube. It's mixcloud.com. Search Rich Vibes. He's got you, all right? Then you got my guys over there at 247mixing.com. Rich Vibes, you might want to check these people out, man. They're doing 24 hours, 7 days a week, and they're creating mixes. So you as the DJ, you have your own platform where you're on an app and you can DJ live. They've done it from the club, they've done it from the church, they've done it from events and venues. Download the app. It's called 247mixing.com. They're the only app in the world completely dedicated to the DJ and the art of DJing. All right. And then we got our main man, Sammy Superstar. I can't believe this kid is 17 years old. He's interviewing content creators and live streamers live every Friday at 5 p.m. So if you guys want to see what these content creators are out there doing, he gets like some of the heavy hitters. And he's actually asked me to raid his stream. I didn't think I was heavy enough for him, but he said, oh, well, I need you to raid it. So he's doing something really awesome over there at Sammy Superstar. Okay. So go to YouTube, search Sammy Superstar. And then lastly, if you're interested in Star Wars, check out the Kessel Chat. My man Jeff Bull, they do something called the Kessel Chat, where if you like Star Wars, every Thursday night at 9 p.m. Pacific time, midnight on Friday morning, he does a whole Star Wars, whatever, any and all things Star Wars. Let's just put it like that. It's live on YouTube. All right. Let's see. What does all things YouTube? He says what? He says piano, awesome fun things, wood things. I got lots of YouTube channels. So this is this guy right here. This is what he has. So piano, awesome fun things, awesome wood things. They're all on YouTube. Check them out. All right. That's that guy right there where he talks about YouTube. So definitely thank you for checking out the show. I definitely appreciate you for hanging out as well. And then let's see, what did he say? Rich Vibe says, let me put him back up on the screen. He says there is a Mixcloud app as well. Okay, so download the app. Where is it at? Okay, why didn't the app pop? There it is. There's a Mixcloud app as well. So feel free, feel free to check it out. And then also my man Silver Knight, he's in the building. I definitely appreciate you jumping on. He's also on Twitch. And I think if you look up, is it Fuzzy Navel or is it Silver Knight? He's on Twitch. So if you go to Twitch, I don't know his times that he actually does live streaming, but he literally DJs a live set here in the Atlanta area. And he's taken the DJing game by storm. He's even been on the news out here in the Atlanta market winning. So definitely shout out to DJ Silver Knight. All right, our last story for the day. Do you have an Android phone? Because if you do, this is about to get a little interesting. And I want to know your thoughts on this situation right here. Let's see, where is it at? Yeah, there we go. Would love to know your thoughts. US carriers want to ruin your Android lock screen with advertisements. You heard me, with advertisements. Is this something that you can see happening? Are you willing to do this? Or are you going to be like, oh, no, 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 no. We not doing none of this. So let me tell you what's going on. You're getting a lot of advertisements on your YouTube, Twitter, Snapchat, and other social media feeds. It's already getting a little out of hand, right? Now, check this out. Imagine seeing ads on your lock screen the first thing in the morning. That could be the reality in the near future. That's right. They are literally saying they're going to start putting advertisements on our smartphones. As reported here, um, through TechCrunch, a company in India called Glance has been in talks with the U.S. carriers about plans to launch lock screen ads on several Android phones as soon as next month. All right. The source requested to rename it anonymous because the deliberations were ongoing and private. Now, Glance is a subsidiary of a mobile marketing giant called InMobi Group, whose fundraising efforts in 2019 secured Google as the investor. So they already have been in works with this. This has been done quietly, and they're saying, you know what, we're going to start putting these ads out here. So it currently serves ads to 400 million Android phones in the Asian markets, including the budget version of the Samsung phones. And basically valued at around 2 billion, it usually partners with smartphone manufacturers to have lock screen ads pre-installed into the devices. So there's no way to turn this off. Like literally, there's no way to turn it off. Um, Glance, that's the name of the company that's trying to do this. They serve as a dynamic lock screen that rests on top of the Android's operating system's user interface overlay. Instead of seeing just the wallpaper on your lock screen, like a photo of your family, significant other, or of a concert or something like that, you would see a torrent of the content promoting news, games, videos, and other advertisements. The only way to get those ads is to unlock your. The only way to get past those ads is to unlock your screen and go back to your business or whatever it is that you're doing. This is what they're trying to do. Now, my question is, who's getting the money for that? Like, who's paying to make this happen? They're not telling us that. So, despite its success overseas, Glance is putting ads on the Android lock screens with support from U.S. mobile carriers that could be a recipe for annoyance. Advertisements aren't necessary for companies and social media influencers. They said, yes, I'm sorry. Yes, advertisements are necessary for companies and social media influencers to generate revenue, but being placed on the lock screen of our mobile devices every single day seems like an unwelcome next step. Your thoughts on this? Let me see if I can pull up the website by Glance. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if I pull this up so you can see what this company is doing. I would love to know your thoughts on this one. This is quite interesting. Never heard of anything like this, but I think it's interesting that we talk about it because um, it's gonna happen whether we like it or not. Let's just put it like that. It's gonna happen. Your thoughts? Let's see what we have here. Put this web browser up. Let me look over at the comments and see what we have here. Keep that over there in Asia and India. We're not trying to have that over here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would like this. Uh, Tanya Blazer said, hell to the no, no, no.
Oh,
And
hell
Lisa Maria said, nope, nope, nope. And then I got you, Silver Knight. I will put that on there in 1 second. I get advertisements on every social media app I go on. I don't need more ads. I don't like being tracked everywhere I go. So here is the thing, Rebus. Not trying to be funny. Here is the thing. You don't pay to be on Facebook, social, Twitter, Instagram, uh, Twitch, uh, any other platform. You don't pay to be on these places. So they have to make their money. So unfortunately, you're not willing to pay to be on Facebook. You're not willing to pay to be on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, or any of these other companies. So they're trying to make money. So instead of asking you for the money, they're literally saying, you know what? We're going to just get it from ads. Now, how this works with these smartphone carriers, I'm not sure because you already getting the money from us. So why are you trying to get more money and forcing us? So I'm pretty sure they're going to say, we're going to force this down your throat. You're going to probably like it. But if you don't, you can pay an extra $9.99 to not have it anymore. So this is their way of trying to make money. I think it's tomfoolery. I don't like it, but at the end of the day, it's something that if all of us come together and say no, we're not gonna do it, then maybe we say, well, but we all need our phones. That's the only problem. We all need our phones. So I mean, I don't think that they're overbearing. I mean, look at what it looks like right there. It is not overbearing, but at the same token, they're saying that you can set it up to where you have like your news feed of what if it was a sporting event. So you have like your favorite sports team, you have your favorite concert or something that's coming to town. It says on their website here, it says spaces can also new spaces keep consumers updated with relevant breaking news, personalized daily news, summaries, weather informations, and they can also be shared, allowing consumers to engage and interact with some others in the same space if they choose to. Consumers in the same music space watching the same virtual concert can interact with one another, participate in polls, and request songs. So I don't know. I mean, what are your thoughts on that? Like, do you think that it wouldn't be that bad? I don't know. This is what they are putting out there. So this is something we have to be mindful. Um, Rich Vibe says, hell no. I pay for airtime and phone costs. I don't want ads. Now, let's play devil's advocate here. If they said, we'll reduce your bill if you take the ads, is that something that you'll be open to? I'm just playing devil's advocate. Look, we'll reduce your bill by $20 if you receive these ads. Would you receive the ads? I'm just playing devil's advocate here. I'm not saying that this is what they're doing. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. Um, Lisa Maria says, I like the word tomfoolery. I'm not mad at you, Lisa Maria. Joy says, no, 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 no. No, we ain't doing that on my phone. That would be way too annoying and intrusive. Okay. Um, let's see. Reva says that's exactly what's going to happen. They're going to charge to remove ads. It's a setup. Well, we need our phone. So that's one thing you're not going to get rid of. You might get rid of your email. You may get rid of Netflix. You may get rid of Amazon Prime, but you're not going to get rid of your phone. That's just not going to happen.
True.
So let's see. Same with most games and some apps. So my only question is, we already know we don't want this for Android. I know that this is not enough to make me want to jump to iOS because I know that once they are successful with iOS, they're going to probably broker a deal with Apple and it's going to eventually roll out over there as well in that ecosystem. So I'm not, we're not going to have an Apple Android battle, but I am going to say I do see that once it does become successful, because it's already successful in Asia and in India. So now it's, can they get into Europe? And they already started brokering deals in the United States. That's interesting. I would just give me the ads for $20, Alex. So you'll take the deal. So so all I'm just saying is, if they say I'll take $20 off your phone for you to receive ads, that's fine. But if you say I'm not willing to pay to have the ads removed, that's a no. That's a hell no, right? That's what y'all saying.
Oh, hell no.
So Tanya Blazer says, an ads inevitably block some portion of the screen you want to see. How many times do you watch BET and some annoying box blocks your view? No. I'm with you. I'm just telling you what's happening. I'm showing you the company. The website is called glance.com. If you don't like it, I'm pretty sure that you'll put the word out and you'll tell a friend to say, hey, the article is in the description of Tallboy's Lab Tech Show. Y'all need to read this article and tell folks that y'all need to send a boycott petition to somebody to say we don't want this, because apparently they're going to slip this in whether we like it or not in the next or one of the next rollouts as far as updates are concerned. Um, I know I looked somewhere and I don't see it on the website, but they showed the phones. I can't find it on the website, but they showed it on the phones, the type of phones that they're going to do this on. Let me see. See if I can. Let me see if I can find this here before we get off the show. Um, the company. Let's see if I can get that to pull up real quick. I don't think it'll come up on here. Nah, it's not gonna come up. Let me see. I'm gonna do it this way. I want to show you this here. I want to show you this and show you their trajectory of what they've been doing. Okay, this has been their trajectory of how they've been moving. They started in 2019. This is about the company, and February 2019, it was incorporated in Singapore. And let's see, there we go. There we go. Let's see. So this is about the company here. Glance is incorporated in Singapore and launches the revolutionary Glance lock screens for Android smartphones. August 2019 crosses 50 million active user marks. September 2019, they raised 45 million from Material Capital to expand its product offering. So basically, Material is a global investment firm co-founded by Peter Thiel and AJ Rowan. Let me scroll down and let you see this right here, and so you can have an idea of what's going on. So I'm just putting this out here for y'all so y'all can see what's going on. I'm not knocking it, but I'm just letting you know this could be positive, this could be negative. But I just want your honest thoughts over here. So these are conversations that they're not going to have with you in normal, conversations. You're just going to see the rollout and you're going to be like, what's this ad? So just letting you know that changes will be coming sooner than later. They're saying Material is headquartered in Austin, Texas, with operations in Toronto, Canada. So you guys can see it right there. So this is Glance. Want you to be familiar with it. So when you do see it happen, you'll be like, wow, it really did happen. All right. So this is no knock to the companies here. Okay, there we go. All right. So, yeah. So I'm just putting you in the know of what's going on for the week of July 13th. Remember, scammers are blackmailing restaurants across the U.S. with one-star Google reviews. Amazon said that they're going to do smart shopping carts at Whole Foods, so where you can walk into the store, put it in the basket, it automatically weighs it. You scan it on the QR code, you walk right out of the store, and you won't be charged. I mean, excuse me, you will be charged, but you don't have to stand in line. Okay, you will be charged to the account that you set it up with. I'm just letting you know that. Tallwood did not say you will not be charged. Kroger Boost, basically $59 and $99. You get next day delivery for the lesser. $99, you get 2-hour delivery. You get double fuel points, and then you get 10 cents off a gallon for $1 off per gallon, or up to $1 off per gallon. That's what it says you get. And then lastly, the U.S. carriers, they want you to put advertisements on your lock screens. I don't know. Let's see what the comments say real quick before we jump up out of here. DJ Silver Knight, he said, I lost the screen. Where did you go, Silver Knight? DJ Silver Knight said, Twitch is, there we go. Silver Knight, search for him. He says, Fuzzy Navels is my dancing bear. 6 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday, he goes live. All right, so check him out if you want to listen to some good music, and if you're on Twitch. And let's look at what some of the comments were saying over here as well. I do apologize for the technical difficulties earlier. Everything was perfectly fine. For some reason, it did not go as planned or as expected. But hey, it's live, and you guys know that that's just how it is in the tech world. All right. But we still push through. Let's see. This comment says, I hope they give you a free option to opt out if you don't want it. Tanya Blazer, I definitely, they got to figure something out with that. Greatly appreciate the info. R Dub, what's going on? How you doing? Ads on the lock screen. The Amazon Fire phone is back. Thanks for the heads up, tall boy. I hope it doesn't come to be. I'm sorry, Tanya. It probably will. And like you said, you heard it here first. You know what I'm saying? Tallboy gave it to you first.
Tall boy, baby.
So great show, great news update. So thank you guys once again. Happy birthday to Mama D and all the cancers that are rocking out with us on the Lab Tech Show. Please tell a friend that we do this every Wednesday. Normally without technical difficulties, but this show will be on Roku and Amazon Fire. So if you have a Roku channel or a Roku TV or stick, or you have an Amazon Fire stick, please download the channel TBE Media. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week. All right. So as long as you guys are good, I'm good. Does anybody have any other thing that they would like to say? I got you, Joy. She like that. Does anybody have anything else? Well, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and ride on off into the sunset. Y'all be good. I look forward to seeing you guys next week. All right.